Hey Shed, thanks for your last message. So you're not gonna believe this. The Seppi sent down 256 crab droids. Like, I get it, the Trade Federation builds in bulk to keep their costs down, whatever. But 256 individual units, each one basically being the size of a heavy repulsor vehicle? It's a good thing those crab droids are dumb as a box of self-sealing stem bolts. They let them loose from orbit aboard hot drop pods, before blindly charging them towards the main command HQ. I know it's an unintended consequence of droid programming, but I've been taking a certain joy in sending out and sharing the holo footage the detachment from Eridu captured. Still not sure why Command wants to clamp down on showing the galaxy what these battlefields actually look like. Maybe it's because of the mixed feelings about the clone army? I don't know. But it is quite a sight to watch a lat steamroll over a company of those clanky bots. And hell, it might make some of these worlds debating joining the Separatist cause at least a moment of pause. That maybe the size of the army isn't what's important, but the quality? It's one hell of a morale booster one way or the other. Did you hear about Ryloth? I hope Dialad's okay. Always thought you two made a strong couple. Seppi's attacked, but the locals managed to hold out alongside the few clones we managed to sneak in and support them. They sent a brand new invasion force straight out of the factories from Geonosis. The rate at which they're producing droids, now I'll give them this, it's impressive. We tried to break the blockade and get through to Ryloth, but we just don't have the firepower yet. We couldn't commit to the fight. We need reinforcements from the core. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, CaptainShack here, and welcome back to Empire War Forces of Corruption, a fantastic real-time strategy title you can find over on Steam and GOG. We're playing a total conversion mod for it called Fall of the Republic. If you're just joining us, you're coming in still pretty early, I think. We just got ourselves some Venators not too many episodes ago and are holding the line as the Republic. And with a bold new strategy of trying to cut this entire section of the galaxy off and take it over. Yularen is working on it, but he's got to take over Dathomir and this place, Sertric? I don't know what this is from, what episode this is from, or comic or game, but we can take this and this. Probably Agamar in the middle. Let's turn on all the things, by the way. We can cut this in half and then just put reinforcements like crazy here and then slowly take over. I'm hoping the Northwest. I think that could work. I'm a little concerned, though, with the South, because poor Eridu is going to get its butt kicked in the next attack. No, actually, the turbo laser's finished and we're about to get artillery down. So let's get them a bunch of clones to defend that artillery. We're looking pretty good. I do have Corey in chat. Hey, dude, shout out. Head over to his channel if you want to see from the mouth of the guy who's making the mod. I recommend checking out his channel. It's pretty good stuff over there. All right. So, Ryloth is currently blockaded this poor Twi'leks. I was informed that because of the combination of all of these worlds, the Confederacy is kind of united a bunch more worlds, that if we put this unit is dead. Right, they no longer have like a commander. They're not going to be moving around anymore. If we put an ion cannon on the ground here, we can kill this fleet without actually having to engage that fleet, which is a bit goofy, but I'm willing to give it a try. And by ion cannon, I mean hypervelocity cannon. Because I'm not playing as the Rebel Alliance. I actually get a hypervelocity cannon. You're damn right I'm going to use those things. Oh, Rathana with your big-ass space station. You're so nice. I should get you a Golan platform. Make it so. Also, yeah, if we don't deal with this, I can't get ground forces off of Rathana, which kind of sucks. So let's get to work on that. Tatooine, you've got some clones just waiting to land. Let's get you landed on the surface to help hold that. What in the world? The Republic has conquered. We have taken. What do we take? So the other section, if I understand this, and I think Corey's in chat, as the timeline moves forward, these planets are incorporated. Yeah, we just got to Era 2 progression. I guess it just happens over time. Now, what does that mean for us? What worlds do we actually get? We just got this one? Yep. Good and bad. Good, we have access to this world. Bad, and they have access to us now. Not super thrilled. Okay. And I had built some scouts to go check out some potential targets like Foerost and maybe Fondor. Let's go. Oh, look at this. It's retreating. Let's go poke Fondor with a scout probe. Probe it. Probe it. Because I want to start making progress in the core. The era just progressed. So the first era progression makes the independent sectors join forces with you. This is Corey talking in chat. Get some free units, have to defend a bit more, helps make the early game feel a bit less overwhelming. Oh, okay, okay. I see what you got going on. Okay. Hey, you still owe me a member of Delta Squad, by the way, Corey. I was not my fault. This is it? This is all they've got at Foerost? Oh, because this just transferred into their control. We can hit them while they're weak and unexpecting of an attack of great magnitude. Let's move the fleet.
Engaging drive thrusters.
Prepare your butts. Aldron. Looking for love in Aldron places. Let's go ahead and train some troops. And let me get some lats. We're gonna have like an air assault group. Oh man. And can we get, yes, if we're gonna do an aggressive strategy. Mace Windu shall lead it.
Tactical battle imminent.
Balls! Why? Wait, who is this? Is this, who this? It's only a tier 1 space station. That's a Providence. Yo, Lauren, where are you at, man? How far away are you right now? Oh, I don't want to pull you this far back. Yeah, and I didn't put a Golan platform on there, did I? Nope.
Building canceled.
Oh, that's ground stuff. That's fine. Auto resolve. I'm gonna lose that platform. Luckily, the tier 1 space stations are relatively cheap. We need to start this invasion right now. We can't be waiting around here. Let's do it.
Invasion.
So they don't have much in the way of ground structures. I had an HV gun there. Oh, crap. Didn't realize. And now it's too late.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay. Definitely a lat. Definitely clone unit. The one time I actually had my hypervelocity cannon.
Awaiting orders.
What is the deal with these? These overly armed binary load lifters. What are these from, Corey?
Ready.
Now we're talking.
Why does Dathomir have Jedi or Sith temple guardian things?
Look around, stay sharp. Beginning construction. Squad sets together.
All right, get down here. Let's secure these. Try to stand in the middle so we can cap them both. 'Cause I don't think you guys can cap. Oh shit! Take off. This is a very tight formation. All right, take cover. I'm broke. I'm broke. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, we just need to hold. Oh, balls. We need a repair center, too. Let me get one unit. Run over here and see if you can find some kind of repair center or something. Hold. All right, hopefully his rockets are... Okay, never mind. Rockets. Tell me you've got rockets. Yes. Get wrecked. All right, get over here, clones. Let's get some of you. We have the bombing runs this time. Archangel, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate the support. Cool transports. These are called, these are like engineering transports in the tabletop book. They have that's how they're described as. So engineering like equipment, which is it's a very strange, very tall transport. Okay, if we grabbed a couple of clones, let's grab 2 free units. Because you guys will respawn.
Get ready to move in. Back at it.
And you guys take cover. Oh, there were. I don't have any.
Support ready. Now we're talking. Take that.
We got multiple potential capture points.
Now we're even.
Hey, there's a surprising level of rockets and run.
Area's not secure.
Oh, can we outrun them? No. This way, this way, this way, this way. Lead him into all of the death. You all missed. Okay, that did not do that much damage. One member of that squad left alive. Damn it, I want to get up here and capture this. There's a lot of mods, Corey, what I was saying before, that, okay, maps, I mean, not mods, where you can't traverse the rough terrain with air units. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. I assume you are. We've run into that a lot recently. Those load lifters are great shield killers. Good to know, good to know. I need to flank them and steal stuff. Can I lead you into this area? Yes, I can. I don't know what's over here that's capturable. How much you want to bet I'm gonna run into like an AA gun and just lose this lat? There's a wall. And whatever that used to be. It's very dead now. I believe in you, clones. Stay alive. Drop, drop, drop. Drop, drop, drop. Run. Sit near that bunker because it entertains me. All right, come back. I'm believing in you guys right now. Can't lose this lat. This lat is like the key to victory for me. Ha! You never got your shield up. Get wrecked. I have a bombing run. I just don't have a reason to use it yet. I mean, we could get into the bunker, but... Okay, get in the bunker. Yeep. Wrist rockets. What's going on over here? Absolutely nothing. We're fine. Ooh. Yeah, at least there's no super accurate orbital strike. So, in an episode that you missed, Corey, we had an orbital strike hit our lat dead on. Like, actually hit it. Alright, we have a bombardment prepared. But I need a better target. I need an actual target. Not a bullshit target. Like an ion cannon! Actually, you know what? Sweet vengeance is mine! Run. Run, run, run. And 3, 2, 1. Thwack! Revengeance! Oh, they took out my bunker. Alright, we gotta go! Break cover and run! They're onto our game! Let's go! That's a successful little drop. I don't know who that clone is, but he is my favorite clone. No, no, no. Oh yeah, let's take out their ability to spawn more troops here if we can.
Y-wing squadron reporting.
Oh shit! Run! Run! That's an AA turret! Oh, if I could repair you, I would, but I can't, so I won't. Did we hit the turret? We did clear the turret, though. All right, walkers, go.
Let's go.
Yes.
Auto guns online.
Sweet vengeance. Damn it, I don't have any money. There's no salvage mechanic in this. Makes me sad. The salvage mechanic, if you don't know, is where you get money for getting kills. Oh god, there's so many turrets. Why? Alright, give them a hand. We need to break through these. Good job. Push forward. We can capture this. We can not actually build anything on it because we're broke. This is fine. I guess we stop them from spawning more. Yep. Run for the rockets. Kill the B1s. Kill it quick. Wow, you guys are kind of wrecking them. Kill that squad quickly because I want to switch targets to these B1s. The planet shall be ours momentarily. Okay, let's not go forward with the thing that can die from one AA gun and then body split. Yeah, that! Exactly. Just turn around and hold position. That could have been bad. I think for the most part, because the other things that we fight, why are they repairing themselves? Oh, damn it. Pop the thing. Oh, it's a turbo laser. I didn't even know we had those. Took out the power. Oh, it's a capturable turbo laser. That's why people ignore them, because they die instantly. When faced with anything that might be able to even do a little damage, they just fall over dead. All right, clones, we gotta drop you off. I can't wait here. Now, they don't really have anything that spawns people, so I just need to find all of them and finish the job. Yeah, take out the healing building first. I think those are super battle drones? Yeah, those are soups. We need to deal with that before those rockets do any more damage to us. They self-repair? Oh, okay, okay. That's kind of weird. Oh, this is a capture to win? Oh, those clones need to survive. They must survive. We can win this as long as there's a group of clones still survive after this battle. I could bring in reinforcements now, which is probably worthwhile.
Roger that.
Come here, you weird little robots.
Moving.
Let's go capture a point. Another group of B1s. How quickly can you kill a group of B1s? Two different colors of B1s. They come in flavors. Classic and extra spicy. Wow, you guys are kind of getting wrecked by B1s. How's it feel? Yeah, you survived, but barely. Nope, there goes another one.
Advancing.
There's only two left now. Well, we should be capturing right now. Let's see, I should have 2 more free units. I do not. They haven't actually died. Okay, we hold. We hold until... Oh shit, what are you firing at? Okay, we're good, we're good. Incoming bombardment. Apparently there's something up here that I should be worried about.
Y-wing standing by.
Run canceled. You're violating orders. On it.
It's weird that it's going to fame as like a auto repair system. Huh. Ba-da-bap.
Orders.
Yeah, come on back.
Move out.
Come on over here. We actually just have to wait. I'll use bombing runs and whatever else I've got if anything comes out of the fog. Retreating? There's no retreating. There's no running in baseball. Get back here. Ah, the planet is ours. What was the lat's name? I missed it.
Control achieved.
Okay, we have no money. Oh, we do have. We have 1,000. So why can't I build?
Tactical battle.
Oh, that's our income. We actually have no cash on hand. Yeah. So we have to wait. But Dathomir is under our control. Wayland? That place we just left? Yeah. Ooh. Dom Treator. And appropriations chief from the Techno Union with a rank of major in the CIS forces. Often favors conquering and holding planets with vast mineral wealth to secure resources. Captor class heavy munitions character. Valapoli. Yeah. Need some cash. We need a way to go by. Well, that's a thing. I have an ion cannon. And a space station. I have a space station. It's a trade station too. Crap. I can bring the fleet back here.
Hostiles in the area.
The ion cannon's not gonna be usable because it's theirs. Ah, you're right. That's bizarre. Wait, can they use it on me? Because that would suck. Yeah, there seems to be some kind of weird bug where there's an ion cannon on the ground that was already there. I can't build ion cannons. So this is the capital ship of that hero. Or just... Yeah, it doesn't actually do anything. I wonder if I could sell it. That's a bizarre base game bug that I've never seen before. We're gonna fall back. Because they're not actually attacking and this thing can't stand against that force.
Our space station is under attack.
What the hell? Well, we are hard up for credits right now.
Been defeated.
So I won't say no to an ion cannon's worth of...
Retreat
I almost said
aborted.
C-Bills because I've got Mech Warrior 5 on the brain. All right, let's see if we can sell it. We totes my goats can. And the fleet is not far away and our ground forces can hold. Let's go, Yularin.
System lost.
What system lost?
I see.
Your face is lost. What are you talking about?
Construction complete.
Let's go.
So surprised.
What? Finish?
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay. Gotta kill ourselves a separatist fleet. Basically, we're building an ion cannon when he took the planet, and because the AI builds instantly, sometimes it still builds the structure. Oh, weird.
Objective looks protected.
Okay.
What's the order?
Okay, we need to make sure they don't get
Choose
away,
your
so...
reinforcements.
Oh no, we don't have the thing! Crap! So we gotta be super aggressive then, before they run away.
Full throttle. Anchors away. Yes, sir.
Yalarin!
Commence flanking maneuver.
Dreadnoughts! Bring in the Arquintons in the back.
Let's
Assault ship in the
crush
back.
those scum
Carrier in the way back.
Watch your flanks. Man, he's fast. I need
Go.
cover fire.
How bad was the hyperspace damage? Oh, it's not that bad.
Holding position.
Bombers go.
Commencing attack on gun tower.
They're attempting to run.
progress.
Focus all of your fire on this target. Take out his engines.
Target site
Beautiful.
accessible.
Switch targets. Ah, you're never gonna get it. We have a Pelion. We can't lose. Fear the mustache. What? Oh, that was his. I totally did that on purpose. Yep. Went after the hero. Yep. That's what I'm going with. You're still building your tax haven. Okay. How are you doing? You're fine. You need a... We can put a cloning vat on this world. If we got paid. Dath needs all of the same.
Building under construction.
There goes the money for our ion cannon already. All right, fleet leader is almost here, and then we're gonna go after Foerost while we have the opportunity. The planet shall be ours. Let's reinforce the core. Oh, the world that we lost, people were saying was near Moncala. Near Moncala. Okay, I believe you guys. There's so many fronts that need reinforcements, and it's just not gonna happen anytime soon. Who's fleet lead? Nobody. How about a Pelta? Named the Mercy's Herald.
This war has made soldiers of us all.
That's fair, I suppose. Probably a limit of the code. Alright.
Tactical battle imminent.
This world belongs to the Republic. So piss off.
Look, the choice we're looking for.
Did you mean to choose us?
Choose your reinforcements.
Actually, no, I meant to choose this one.
Did you mean to click us? At your service.
Corey, that's a little... I like that X in here, but it's a little meta, isn't it?
At your service.
Did you mean to click
Mines?
us?
Repairs? You got your we'll deploy those mines.
It's a little... Eh. Okay, the Doom Donut's on the move. Look at that thing. The fact that it goes so slowly somehow makes it so much creepier. Incoming super corporations. Oh, this fleet's a weird one. I don't have a lot. I've got one Venator in here. What are you captaining your... Talon, Adar Talon. Celebrity officer famous for the Clone Wars started thanks to the authoritarian authoring the treaties on starfighter tactics, which heavily influenced the design of the Republic TIE fighter. Oh, it was your fault. Okay. Acclimator. Carrier, the Sundiver. I'm thinking...
Let's move this bucket.
A battle line. How much is this my...
Plot our course.
I should be able to do 4?
Safety check
Yeah.
complete.
4.
Plotting flight plan.
With a Venator at the fleet. This is going to be a cool fleet. A Mace Windu.
It's dangerous for so many Padawans to join the war before they're ready.
Breaking comm silence.
Let's get a logistic ship. And then a... Oh, you're Assault.
Ready to
And let's do a carrier group in the rear.
Cancel.
There's nothing we can't handle. Engaging drive thrusters. Consider it history.
All right. Fighters are ready to go.
Those Jedi sure know how to fight.
Let's do it.
Ready for takeoff. This is Bravo 4. Knock it off.
E95's on the move.
Hold up. Yes, sir.
Wait a minute. What?
Negative, sir.
We've got 2 different types of Z95s. You guys made... Oops. You guys made 2 different variants.
Hold up. Disperse.
Weird.
Take down
It's cool that you did it, but weird. Same time.
Z95, respond. I got a lock. The Chancellor's
Yeah, break, break, break. Kill those fighters. Keep them off the bombers.
Sir, holding
got a
position.
lock. Missile away.
Watch your
Droids are
flank.
for flying, they say. I see their point.
Hold up. Engaging. There's too many of them.
How we doing?
I repeat, sail out.
We're reading you, sir. The
Once again,
Chancellor's
chasing
coming
way
alive.
too deep on that fighter squadron.
The squad member.
Your defenses are sloppy.
Too many of them.
That's not
Okay,
right.
he is in his starfighter. Just making sure.
It will take more than
I'm
droids
onto
to
him.
destroy the Jedi
away.
Order.
Let them come.
How much longer we can hold them off?
Let them come. By the time they get here, hopefully,
Chase down that bomber.
are... Please kill the fighters right next to you. Hopefully his shields will be almost annihilated.
How many is that?
The Council is concerned at your connection to Chancellor Palpatine.
And Ace went way back behind the line to kill that guy. Help him out.
Whatever it was they were looking for,
Keep
looks like
hitting
they
it.
already found it.
You guys are going after the... Yeah, go for the fighter bays. Go for the fighter bays.
They're not so
Missile away.
tough.
He's right behind me. Taxpayers' money. At his finest, sir.
All enemy units approaching from behind.
Remember to heal fighters with their ability? What do you mean heal fighters?
Missile away.
Perhaps Master Qui-Gon was right.
Heal fighters.
I foresee you will become a great Jedi.
Fighters don't have a heal ability, they have a hunt ability.
I got a lock.
Unless I'm missing something.
Position.
I mean, the Arcs have their
We're jamming this in.
jam ability,
Ready
which
for takeoff.
this is all fight.
Watch your sides.
You guys are still chasing them down. We got another wave of fighters here.
Keep up the assault.
How are we doing on that? Yes, we've almost got his...
We're being
His
overwhelmed.
shields are about to fail, and he's in firing range. Look at all the missiles of the Invincibles.
Overwhelmed. We have to pull out. Ready to
Where's the eject button? Where's the eject button?
Awaiting your
Money,
orders,
man.
sir.
Fly up a maximum effect. I'm hit.
Chase down that bomber.
We're looking good. I think all the BTLs died, though.
I'm waiting for you to get me.
This is Beta Squadron reporting in.
Go for the rear hangars.
Clear the area.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, we haven't lost anything too fancy, and the missiles are definitely just chewing through those ships. Man, that is a big escort fleet, though.
Bones, how it's done.
Let's blow something up.
Should have vented up a little bit more. I need to make sure he's in firing range.
I'm onto him.
You're chewing through. You're chewing through.
Against the rule. Their missiles will tear us apart. They're everywhere. Sir, all fighters approaching.
Everywhere.
The 95 responding.
The Mace is taking a lot of damage.
May destroy the Jedi Order.
Two fighters in there. Keep them busy. That donut needs to die. How's the health on everybody doing? Well, the Dreadnought's gonna die if we don't pull him back. Let's pull him back. And that's terrible route. Go that way. You guys are doing just fine. Ace is watching the rear. I think we've won the fighter battle now. Man, you guys went deep. That Dreadnought's not gonna make it. Oh, come on. I want to switch to that Providence, but we're not there yet. Have they gotten all the hangars? Okay, all hangars are down on the carrier. Switch to the Providence bombers. Fighters are getting work done. He's trying to rotate to get his weapons in range, and we're just nuking them. All right, switch fire to the Providence. We need to start annihilating this. Particularly the fighter base. And now the diamonds, because the diamonds do a decent amount of damage. And dead. We're just gonna alpha strike everything. And dead. Switch to this. Is he rotated enough to where we can just kind of nuke him down? Not yet. How you guys doing? That poor Venator's taking a beating. Z95 responding. Can we bring in reinforcements? We can. I don't know if any of these really worth it. It's these big line battles, man. All right. Switch here. Our cousin should die really fast. As long as you're all in firing range. Take out these heavy drills. That should be all of your heavies. Oh, he's just gonna get nuked. All right, BTLs. The Doom Tubes, is that what they call these? The Invincibles? All right. Kinda down for that. Got those heavy guns in the front. Ultra heavy turbo laser batteries. Get rid of their artillery. Nice. Finish the job there. Nice. Finish him. Looks like we're gonna hold. The only invincible that's actually lost shields. Man, look at the size of this battle. Okay, let's kill this Recusant so we can keep this invincible alive. How's that Venator doing? A little on fire. Hey, Seth. Thanks for the tier 1 sub for 20 months. 20 months, time really flown by. Appreciate the videos for all the years. I'm moving to Seattle at the end of the week. Also, I'm wondering if the address for the mug is the same as last time.
Where's the eject button? Where's the eject button? Torpedoes. Blast.
Mug. Oh, the mug, the wooden one, right? I don't remember what last time was. I'll have to. You can send that to me. We'll find out which one you have. All right, kill the Doom Donut. This might get him to retreat. Oh, they can't. I've got the... At this point, I wouldn't actually mind if they ran. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this. Wait, did I never turn it on? Can you move the mine? No.
Mines, repairs.
Okay, how we doing? Looks like we got another wave coming in. They've gotten another Providence.
If you are truly me, then this fight should end in stalemate.
Ready for command.
Oh, man. We have a lot of fighters. Let's get some DP-20s in here. Could always use more missiles in our lives. Carillion gunship loaded for bear. Good. Delete that silly Providence and clear the core worlds out. That thing should disappear shortly. I just don't know if they're going to get another one because they do have a couple of major space stations back there. All right, come on, fighters. You gotta kill these fighter squadrons that they've got. Let's start pushing forward. And we got like the carrier group in the back. Mace kind of got beat up a bit.
Ready for command.
What's our orders?
Go kill those Gazantis. I love how many mods decide to add the Gazanti as a warship.
Those are what we're looking for.
Oh, man.
One shot, one kill.
Torpedoes.
Let's
We need
go.
some reinforcements.
Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Main cannons charged.
Yeah, there's a shipyard back here we're gonna have to deal with, or they're gonna keep sending out Providences. Though I think there's a limit to how many they get. Yeah, they get two. They get one and then one after, I believe. So they should be tapped. It's just fighter squadrons now we have to press towards.
Your orders?
Man, these guys are slow.
What's the order?
Z95 scope.
Copy that. Engaging.
All lights agreed.
The rest of you, get your shields back up.
Come on, you bastard.
You've got a fighter on your tail.
Come on, you bastard. We'll win this fight, no problems.
There goes the recussant. Okay, you're getting a little beyond the rest of the fleet, and you need to fall back.
My skills
Report again.
have never been
Ready for command. Plot our course.
Where they at? How about you send a clone next time?
Oof,
They're
rough.
not going anywhere.
How about you send a clone next time? How dare you? Get your ass in there. Do your job. I don't tell the fighters to hunt because most of the time they just split in random directions. That's why I never use that ability. And I tell them to attack move more often than not.
Ready to deliver.
Wow, you guys have really just jacked this entire formation up.
The Chancellor's counting on us.
Yeah,
We'll win this fight, no problems.
Moving to
get over here and fix those subsystems.
I got a lock. No for being
Like, if they're in the middle of a fight, then it's
Guys,
different.
you know how to fight.
Actually, just engage that target. Kill the one I want you to kill.
Read you loud and clear.
Your defenses are
Another one on my
sloppy.
6.
your orders.
Just waiting on
Safety
these.
check complete.
Okay, we're gonna fast forward.
Can't get a visual. Blast. Another one on my 6. The Chancellor is counting on us. We're losing.
Where are we headed?
So away. We're losing.
Separatists have sabotaged our Knock it off.
Come on.
Taking casualties.
Whoa, camera.
Get
Oh,
down.
God, the camera's broke.
Where's the eject button? Where's the eject button?
Now that is a vanilla bug. Been around for ages.
This is the captain. All stations ready. Issue a command.
You must be improving, because my skills have
What's
never
our
been
orders?
sharper.
Copy that.
All lights
Oh,
agreed.
it's all closed in on the Golan platform. That's the one that we have to really worry about.
Spin across the galaxy.
That thing is gonna do a ton of damage.
Where do you want us?
The Jedi have
Mace.
enemies everywhere now.
Get out of there.
Even the Senate.
DP-20 standing by.
Look at the DPs up there.
You got the commander.
I don't actually care if you guys come up here or not. You just sit back there.
Choose your reinforcements.
Ready for command. Taking the offensive. They're not so
I don't think we have any BTLs left. Yeah.
orders?
Should have joined the infantry.
Ready to deliver. Your orders? All lights agreed.
Come on, ships.
Moving to
Retarget. You're
attack
firing at the
position.
wrong target.
Ready for command.
Not that I really mind, because you do need to kill that diamond. Alright, Diamond Cruiser's down.
Yes, sir.
I see my own darkness within you. The Jedi are stretched
Alright,
thin
come back
across the
here, but
galaxy.
sit
Ready to
on the
deliver.
back end of it. Come on, you've almost got it. All of you fighters, just start carving through.
Stop that.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned for Mace.
Ready for
Why aren't you guys moving? I gave you the order.
Jawas.
I want those DP-20s in this fight. Nice.
Your orders? Preparing assault salvo.
This
All
one's
lights
mine.
agreed.
Alright, this shouldn't take long. Now we're engaging the last. Look at that space station. So that's a dreadnought yard we're about to take out.
Ready for command. We're outnumbered. Ready to deliver. Main cannons
Got a boomer on
charged.
6.
Your orders?
I'm getting all ships to target the dreadnought yard.
Tough.
The Chancellor is counting on us.
Separatist dreadnought yard at Foerost. One step closer to securing the core. There's finally a good shot. I wish you wouldn't focus on the fighters so much. Especially for a Clone Wars era. Like, it's not about the fighters.
Here, sir. I can't
Not
get
nearly
visual.
as strong as it is about the capital ships.
Got you on the comm.
Alright, that should... Oh, you're gonna make me kill every one of these enemy squadrons, aren't you?
Credits can get you.
Watch
Yes. Yes, they are.
All lights agreed.
Droids are for flying, they say.
Thanks for the warm welcome, Commander.
Oh, DP's got full salvo. Neat. And we lost one dreadnought. One dreadnought in that fight. Ready for the ground invasion. It'll give us some breathing around Coruscant. Actually, move these guys out of here. Awesome sauce. Freaking cool. All right, everybody. We're gonna wrap up today's episode here. That was a fairly intense battle. We got a ground invasion. We'll probably pull forces off of maybe Alderaan and Vulpter. I know I ordered a bunch of troops trained on Alderaan. And if we can get a couple of the lats at Caridia, or maybe even a couple of our units off of Coruscant, we could get an army down here that could take this. I don't know. Galactic newsfeed. Dom Tritor has been killed. We have two. You've got Marauders now? Look at Fondor. Fondor has had its upset stats. So if we can rush through those two real quick and lock them down. We gotta get a scout here again. All right, everybody. See you all in the next one. Bye, guys.